but he is stopped for no gain. On fourth down, here's Blake Gillikin to punt. The Panthers now ready to get to work on offense for the first time. They'll be led out by the young man in his second season in the NFL.
He's coming off a really nice 3-touchdown performance in last week's win, Mike, but outside of that one errant throw, he did a really nice job of protecting the ball and was seemingly in control the entire game. This defense all week, they talk about trying to bait him into making some mistakes, so he's got to be careful about falling into the trap. But if he does that, I'll tell you what, I really like their chances.
So, first and 10 here now at the 38. First carry now for Rico Dowdle. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. A pickup of 12 yards. It's good for a Panther first down.
Panthers first down. First and 10.
They'll run here. The former Canadian track star, Chuba Hubbard, will take it. And he'll get maybe a yard. That's it. It is Azeez Al-Shire with the stop.
Brings up second and 9. At the Texans.
Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he'll be stopped short of the first down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up third and 1.
Now Dowdle. First down and more inside the 30. And he will get into the end zone. Rico Dowdle. Touchdown Carolina. He's up to 21 touchdowns now. What a campaign. Big play out of the running game as the back accelerates all the way to the house for the rushing touchdown.
And Mike, when we talk about burst, that's what we're talking about. And they told us all week, be ready for this guy. He's got something special to him, and that long touchdown there is exactly what they're talking about.
Ryan Fitzgerald to kick off for Carolina.
Following the touchdown, it is Fitzgerald to send this one away. And he's got it at the 1. Boom! And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. D'Amico Ryan's there, the Texans' former linebacker, their current head coach. His guy's going to take over here once more. On first and 10, here's Stroud. That's caught. It's Joe Mixon. And he won't get away. Good open field tackle there to get him down behind the line.
Back at the 22-yard line.
Throwing on second down. Stroud. They try to work the screen with Mixon. And he's got about 5 on this one before he's out of bounds. And they're set up a little bit better for third down.
5-yard pickup on the play. And it's third down.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. He's got a man. It's Bannon. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line.
21 yards.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
First and 10 at the 40.
They will work the middle with Mixon. And boy, tough to bring down there. Fighting forward for a gain of 7. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's second and 3. Again, they'll give it to Mixon. And he'll take this one forward for about 3. And that's a first down.
A gain of 4 yards. And the Texans first down.
On the ground, here's Keaton Mitchell. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple. After the loss of 3, it is second and 13. They'll look to set up the screen here. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down.
A gain of 1 brings up third and 12.
To throw is Stroud. That is caught. Finding Higgins. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on third down.
Texans.
On the quick, right?
It's Texans football. Quarter number 2 begins as they've got it with first and 10. And he will slosh his way forward on the wet surface for a gain of a yard.
Brings up second and 8.
A second down throw for Stroud. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down. Throwing is Stroud. That is brought in at the 10. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
26 yards.
They keep finding ways to keep this drive alive, and they're set up now for first and goal. Good blocking, and he's in. Go Mixon. Touchdown, Houston. That's his third rushing touchdown of the year. Bates, good, with the extra point. And the Texans will level things out at 7 apiece. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. Horn now to return it. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Panthers offense and running back Rico Dowdle getting set for this next drive. As we take a look at the league leaders in receiving touchdowns, he tops all other NFL running backs to this point in the season.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line. A gain of 4.
From the 32-yard line now, here's second and 6. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Over the middle, he locates McMillan. Loose inside the 30. And he will score. Tadarella McMillan. Touchdown, Panthers. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year. A terrific job all the way around, especially after the catch, Greg, to take it to the end zone for a touchdown.
I'm just so impressed by the acceleration of this receiver, Mike. He catches what is a short pass, and he's able to turn it up the field and take it all the way for 6. That is an impressive play, run after catch.
The kick is good. Makes the score Panthers 14, Texans 7. Ryan Fitzgerald to kick.
Following the touchdown, it is Fitzgerald to send this one away. This one taken at the 7. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Texans take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Here we go. Swap. Another swap.
They'll begin on the ground, and here's Mixon. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too. On second down, Stroud. That one is caught by Collins. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line.
It's a gain of 14 yards.
First and 10.
And the Texans first down.
On the ground, it's Mixon. He plunges forward for a couple of yards. Tackle made by Dane Belton. From the 41, here's second down and 7. Now toss play, running left, it's Mixon. Able to make one man miss, but that's all. They get him, take him down behind the line. It is third and long. Now Stroud. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. It'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line.
And the Texans first down.
Schultz, the motion man. A run here with Mixon. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
15 more yards. That's another Texans first down. First and 10 at the 26-yard
On first down, right back to Mitchell. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. On the give, this is Mixon. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
On the option, they give it to Mixon. And this defense not fooled by the option. They stick with the running back, and they get him down for no gain. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. Back with more from Charlotte after this. Here now, 3rd and 5. Throwing from the pistol, Stroud. He's got his big tight end, Harold Tanner. Touchdown, Texans. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year. Bates, good, with the extra point. And the Texans will tie things up. We are all even at 14. We are all square, 14 apiece the score as this one's away. Now, here comes a return from the 9. And this will work out quite well. They'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Quick throw, out wide. It's caught.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
That one incomplete. Good job, textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down. Back to throw. Downfield, got a man, and he's got it. 2nd time they've connected on this drive. And 19 yards out of this one. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Back to the air one more time. That's taken in by McMillan. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a 1st down. They'll look to throw yet again. That is caught to the goal line and in. Touchdown, Carolina.
And what a fitting end to this drive, Mike. It only makes sense that he's the one that gets the ball in the end zone after making a handful of clutch plays prior to the touchdown. That was just a textbook example of one guy taking over the game.
On now is
I'm telling you, man.
for the PAT.
If you didn't pick up Heath Patterson fantasy this year, you're cooked. He might be the most reliable guy on. He scores a tutty every week. He's that guy.
Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do
It's not
anything with
Keith.
this
It's
kickoff that is coming their way.
the H. Our tight end. Goat.
They'll get this up to the
Rookie tight end.
28-yard line.
Goat.
Nice place for the
He's a
drive.
goat.
Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Stroud to throw here on 1st down. That'll be taken in by Mixon. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
It's a gain of 20. And the Texans 1st down.
Stroud to throw here on 1st and 10. That's over the middle and caught by Dell. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line.
It's a gain of 32 yards. And the Texans 1st down.
On 1st down, it's Stroud.
All right, So anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
And he'll just chuck this one to the sideline. Receiver in the area, so no grounding, but it's third down.
Ivan Pace on the coverage.
From the gun, here's Stroud. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
He was defended by Trayvon Merrick.
He has to drive this through the rain, but he does. The kick is good. And the Texans will cut the lead down to 4.
By today's kicking standard, Mike, this is clearly a chip shot. I don't know if there was a lot of question that he'd make this one. So nice job making sure you end the half on a high note, coming away with 3.
And he's going to be taken down. That is going to do it for us in this first half.
All right, Mike, thanks very much. We're officially on to the second half of the season, Week 10. The playoff race starting to faintly take shape. Let's get into it. Our look around the NFL starts now.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Horn now to return it. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. The Panthers offense and running back Rico Dowdle getting set for this next drive. And he has been a tough guy to contain all season long, as reflected in those numbers that you see there. They'll run with Dowdle. And the strength on display, rambling through tacklers for a gain of 8 yards. Ball on the 40 now. Here's second and a yard. Here's a carry for Dowdle. And he's going to take this past the 45. That's good enough for a first down.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales.
And he will go all
What a dive from Kyle Wilson. What a dive.
Touchdown now for the season.
What a dive.
A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
Fitzgerald down for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Panthers will extend this third quarter lead.
Texans 17. Ryan Fitzgerald to kick off.
Following the touchdown, it is Fitzgerald to send this one away. The return starts from the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. D'Amico Ryan's there, the Texans' former linebacker, their current head coach. His guy's going to take over here once more. The deficit is double digits, so work to do as they begin this drive with 1st and 10. On the handoff, it's Mixon. And he shows off those strong legs running through one tackle. Give him a gain of 8. From the 34-yard line, here's second down and 2.
Here we go.
A run with the fullback hand. And he'll get about 4 out of that one. That should be enough to move the chains. It is first down.
5-yard gain on the play. And the Texans first down.
Here's Mixon. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12.
Off the play fake. Here's Stroud. He will let this go. Deep downfield for Dell. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10.
And the Texans first down.
They'll run out of the gun with Mixon. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
At the 12-yard line.
Here's Stroud. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. Derek Brown into double figures now. That is sack number 10 on the year. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. And he kept that play alive as long as he could, but the rush eventually gets to him and takes him down.
A loss of 9 yards. And it's 4th down.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good.
Makes the score.
And the Texans are able to get it back within a score.
Anytime you find yourself kicking in these elements, Mike, you just can't take anything for granted, especially when it comes to your plant foot, your balance, your control, your footing. It's so important, and give credit. He does a great job here, able to put that one through.
The Panthers offense ready to get back to work. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. The advantage is 8. We'll see if they can make this a 2-score game on this drive. 1st down and 10. But try again. It's 2nd and 10. On the ground, it's Dowdle. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it. Here's a 3rd and 10.
It's 3rd and 10.
Throwing now from the gun. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. A gain there of 11. It's a Carolina 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Going back. The ball comes out. The Texans have it.
And with all this talk about ball security, I can tell you firsthand, Mike, a lot of it just becomes mental. It's like the more you think about it, the more you stress it in practice, it almost gets worse. It's one of those things that when it starts to spiral, it's just hard to pull yourself out.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd down and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
They'll run a draw with Mixon. And he'll get forward for about a yard. Driving pace up from his linebacker spot to make the stop.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd
From the gun here on 3rd down, it's Stroud. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he's taken down, but they are in business. This sets up 1st and goal.
19 yards. And the Texans first down.
They'll run here with Mixon. And a short pickup down inside the 10.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
And he's close to the goal line, but didn't get in. Good job to make sure he doesn't cross the plane. And now it's 3rd and goal. So these two teams take the long walk to the opposite end of the stadium. We've come to the end of the 3rd quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And he's able to get the ball across the goal line. He's in. C.J. Stroud. Touchdown, Houston. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
The Texans will line up.
Here's Stroud. Oh, the blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes.
So they decide to put the ball in the air, which I don't mind on this 2-point try, but The execution was just a little bit off, and it's not going to work out in their favor this time around.
Now an opening past the 30. He'll wind up getting this all the way to the 45-yard line. The Panthers offense and running back Rico Dowdle getting set for this next drive. And he has put in a full game's work and then some. Just an incredible performance on the ground to this point in the fourth quarter.
Here we go. Here we go.
Now, faking the give, moving to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down. Now Dowdle. And no place to go. He's hit and taken down behind the line. Third and long.
Tackled back at the 41-yard line.
Now they'll set up to throw. He's got his man down the field. It is a big completion. And he will score.
That Eric Lynch is a dog.
And his second touchdown of the game. This one, number 7.
You crazy? Don't ever try to man up with a linebacker on Eric Lynch. I'm going to cook that every time.
And now a chance to really make it.
Every time. That's to the crib. Second tutty of the day. Eric Lynch.
At this point in the fourth quarter, I think they feel pretty good about their chances of holding on.
On now is Fitzgerald for the PAT. He's got it. Panthers will make it a 2-score game as they are now up 9.
35. Texans 26. Ryan Fitzgerald to kick off for Carolina.
Following the touchdown, it is Fitzgerald to send this one away. He fields it at the 8. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Houston offense going to make their way back onto the field. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. Throwing is Stroud. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the fight. And it's second down.
Incomplete. Brings up 2nd and 10.
Back to throw. Stroud. He'll go right and find his running back. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. They'll try and run for this with Mixon. Trying to drive his way forward. I'm not sure he got there. Going to depend on the mark, but yeah, he's short. Short, and it's 4th down.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
And he's going to have a Texans 1st down as they get the conversion with a gain of 14. Here's a give up the middle to Mixon. Strong running there. He brings this down inside the 25. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
1st down. A gain of 27 on the play.
They'll run with Mixon. And he will slosh his way forward on the wet surface for a gain of a yard.
Tackle made at the 21-yard line. 2 yards on the play.
2nd down. Here's a run, and here's Mixon. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down.
Brought down at the 18-yard line. It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 6.
To throw, it's Stroud. This is caught 2. A powerful run just shy of the goal line, but he has picked up the 1st down. It is 1st and goal. Dell, the motion man. Mitchell. No, he's not going to get in. In fact, they've shoved him backwards.
Well, it's clear they didn't have a lot of confidence in their ability to generate enough push inside. That's why they decided to attempt this run on the perimeter. But watch the speed and pursuit of this defense to string this ball out. And they're able to take them down for a loss.
And that play took a little long to develop. They stopped it for no gain at the 4. 2 plays at their disposal, but they'd love to get it right here on 3rd and goal. Stroud gonna tuck this one on the zone read. And he's going nowhere. Met and dropped behind the line. And now it's 4th and goal.
It's now 4th and goal.
The ball's out. And this will be recovered by the offense. So no run back at least, but it'll still wind
Stop playing with that boy, Princely, you man.
And they should consider
Another
themselves
play.
lucky. You can't let a pass rusher through that quickly and not expect
that
there to be
boy is soft.
consequences. Fortunately, they're at least able to fall on it
Boys
and
is
prevent this
soft.
from being a complete disaster.
The Panthers offense.
Can't rock with us, man.
Getting set for this next drive. They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll just hope to stay on his feet here, picking his way forward for a gain of about 4.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
From the 23, here's 2nd down and 5. They'll stick with him again. And this will be a Panthers 1st down. As he gets it up past the 30, they'll mark him at the 32.
9 yards. And the Panthers 1st down. 1st and 10.
They'll stay on the ground. Rico Dowdle.
Oh
He's inside
my
the 35.
God.
And he will
Let's
go
go.
all the way.
Rico Dowdle.
Panthers.
Talk to that man nicely.
Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. And back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
And now, after the big play, got to cut that celebration short, as they're going to stay out and go for 2.
For the 2-point conversion.
This is caught. He's got it. And they tack 2 balls onto their lead.
I know it sounds like I'm being biased, Mike, but I'm really not. Down here this close to the end zone, especially on 2-point tries, the size, the length, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create, man, they are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points.
He gets free.
Can't believe I just did that, bro.
This all the way back. 81 yards. Touchdown, Houston. Bates, good, with the extra point. And the Texans are able to cut the deficit to 10. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
Drive will start on the ground. The defense uses its 2nd timeout here. And don't forget, clock going to stop when we hit the 2-minute warning as well.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Now here's a keeper on the zone read. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Texans going to use the last of their timeouts here. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the 1st down.
At the 36-yard line.
They'll run with Dowdle. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
A gain of 2. Brings up
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half.
33-yard line.
Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Here's a carry for Dowdle. Maybe a couple there. It's third down.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
To the right side, he finds McMillan. And he'll take this one in. Tetterella McMillan. Touchdown, Carolina.
Man,
2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon.
it's too easy.
He continues to remain on fire. That
See
is
the
a
pump fake and then throw it to T-Mac though? Then the tutty?
And Mike, at this point, the defense just
Man,
looks
I'm telling you.
lost out there.
Call Willie and the Panthers, bro.
Whatsoever, giving up the
We going back to back.
touchdown pass of this game.
Fitzgerald now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Panthers will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter.
33. Ryan Fitzgerald.
Following the touchdown, it is Fitzgerald to send this one away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Texans offense getting their final instructions before heading back onto the field. On 1st and 10, here's Stroud. Now a shot here, deep middle. He's got it! And they will finally get to him, but I think even he knows this one is coming back. The Panthers will take their first timeout. The stoppage comes with just over a minute to play in this one. Stroud going to set up the throw. That is caught right side. That's Fannin.
Complete to Harold Fannin. A gain of 4 brings up 2nd down at the 20-yard line.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Now Stroud. Now a deep ball here for Collins. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down.
It's now 3rd down and 16.
Higgins sent in motion. Throwing now on 3rd and long. That is caught. Finding Higgins. So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10.
Texans, 1st down.
To throw is Stroud. That one complete. It's Keaton Mitchell. Go to the line now on 2nd and 2.
Mitchell. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up
They'll run up and clock it a little over 30 seconds, all that is left. Now, on 3rd and 2, they'll try and throw for it. He's got the first down, not by a whole lot. Only gets 3. That's all he needed for a new set of downs.
First down.
Stroud. Pass right side, and Higgins has the catch. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
That's another Texans first down.
From the gun, here's Stroud. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
C.J. Stroud sacked. A loss of 8 yards. It's 2nd down.
Throwing on 2nd down. Stroud. And And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this fourth quarter. So it's over. It's a win for the Panthers. Their winning ways continue. They've yet to be stopped as they remain unbeaten in the month of November. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Panthers are winners, as we say, so long from Uptown Charlotte.
Look at the possession time, bro. They don't even need the ball. It's the only reason why they even score for real. Clamping that shit up.